Hey, this is Tina from Good Vibrations 808 with the first 2 weeks reading for Sagittarius. And this is whatever comes out. But I already got the song before I even pushed the hot-blooded, check it and see. I got a fever of 103. Come on, baby. Do you do more than dance? So there may be the first 2 weeks, maybe hot, for lack of better words. Let's see what the energy comes out here. Also, it could be fighting. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think it's... All right, let's see. Maybe you have some new passion somewhere else. I don't know. There's something ending here. But that's not the song I picked up on. Maybe something ends and you have some sort of new passion. It releases. Because there's definitely some sort of ending. Because I have the World, okay? And then we have Envy. And then we have the Garden at the Gate. So the World is about ending a life cycle. Envy, obviously, is jealousy. So maybe there's like some immaturity leaving your life here, whether it's you or another person. But I feel like it's good. I feel like whatever this release is, it's putting you on this like new passion. Let's see what else comes out. The Moon didn't give me any more information. It can be fear, subconscious fear leaving your life, like maybe just fear in general. Because that fear energy can cause this type of energy, the envy. But it could be like a level up, like I said, because she looks really young there, so maybe it's a maturity. So maybe you're leveling up and you're maturing in some way. Which is really good. Yeah, you're getting a new confidence here. All right, because this card matches the song I was getting. So yeah, I feel like you're getting a new confidence, but I feel like it's creating some new passion, maybe sexually. I don't know, because so confidence is key, new moon in Leo. Okay. Confidence is the key to success. So if you're not confident, that puts you in this type of jealous, envious, you know what I mean? But that's ending. There's a maturity. There's something you're leveling up in some way. So you may be just more confident. That's funny too, because look, that door is opening. Okay, so it has to do with your emotional desire too. Your desires. It has to do with your life force energy, because that's kind of a yellowy color. But then look at where see how it's really dark, and she's going to go through that door there where it's like the same color there. So it could be some for an increase in passion too. Yeah, you are. You're learning. It's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, you got wisdom. So you've learned some sort of lesson. Yeah. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. Yeah, so you may get some sort of epiphany this week. maybe you subconsciously have like this jealousy, but this is ending. You're leveling up in some way. You're coming back into your energy here. Well, that's Leo, but it's a fire energy. Perseverance. You may feel like you are getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. So keep going no matter what you're working on, because you're about to release something here. And mature. Success. Yeah, you're definitely going towards success here. And this could be in any type. It can be like, I feel like you're letting go of this jealousy. Or maybe there's somebody in your life that acts like this and you're letting them go. That's another thing I can think of. But so this could be in any aspect. Like maybe you are envious of like your coworkers, you're, envious of your partners, your friends. It could be on any level. Definitely learning something. So I gather more wisdom each day. We have wisdom twice. You're definitely learning a big lesson. And it's the key. It's the key to your success here. Is your confidence. I seek balance and grounding. It's awesome though. It's actually really good. Let's get the tarot. Let's see what comes out. This one's pretty easy. Yeah, it's releasing subconscious fears. Maybe, so the moon casts shadows on the truth. So maybe you're realizing the truth of like why you act in a certain way. Like maybe, I feel like this is you though. Like why you're jealous. Like why you have that insecurity. And yes, people could like treat you, it could have stemmed from something. But it's usually a fear of like losing something. But I think it comes from like not feeling stable, maybe like in childhood. Like if things weren't stable, they were chaotic, it could give you this fear of loss like later on in life. But this could be what you're realizing. Oh, interesting. They did come out reversed. It could have to do with a relationship with your mother. Like, okay. So maybe a relationship with your mother, some sort of, because I have the Queen of Cups and that's a motherly figure, and then I have the Three of Cups. But maybe if it wasn't like maybe she made you feel insecure, it could have resulted in you and your relationships feeling insecure. Like, and maybe even sometimes you would like cheat. Okay. This isn't for everybody. So this could have led you to like in relationships end up cheating on your partner. Or maybe you put up with people who would cheat on you because of this. Like insecurity, but maybe you didn't even realize it. I'm keeping those upside down. Could be alcoholism too. Like if your mother was an alcoholic, maybe it led to some sort of chaotic childhood, because I don't know, I'm just really drawn to all those cups there and like see the baby. So like that could be when you were a child, if your mother was an alcoholic. All right, let's go on. But it may have, so if you're a male Sagittarius, it may have led you to like either deal with some unstable like feminines in your life. I'm just going to say feminine. Or you could have ended up cheating because subconsciously you were afraid to lose that person, so you ended up cheating. Like you just sabotaged it. You know what I mean? But you may be getting this epiphany. This may be like, and if you're a female Sagittarius, I try to like to read it. Maybe it led you to maybe alcoholism or deal with like men that are just not good for you, partners. I'm just going to say partners because, you know, it could be gay relationships. So partners that were unstable also. Maybe they cheated on you, that they didn't treat you well. You accepted less than you deserved. But this is ending. You're getting some sort of wisdom. You're getting an epiphany. This is ending. This is what's the cycle's ending. You're maturing in some way and you're leveling up here. It could have, yeah, this really could have shaken your confidence. Yep. So you gain clarity. This is exactly what I just said. So the Ace of Swords, you gain clarity on something, maybe even something, because it could be communication, maybe even something somebody said to you, like kind of gave you an epiphany or released you from something. But this is either thoughts or communication. So whatever this was, it allowed you to move on. Yeah, move on. You're about to release this emotional baggage, about to go on a new path here. And so she's about to go through that gate. And that's exactly, let me get the Eight of Cups so I can show you what I mean. Because this one's different. This has been difficult, very difficult, because just look at the look on her face. Hold on. I want to get the Eight of Cups here. Come on. Here it is. Okay. So this guy doesn't know where he's going. He's going into the unknown, but all he knows is he's turning his back on all these empty, crappy cups. All this emotional baggage he's been holding on to, he's letting that go. He doesn't know where he's going, but he's going off into the darkness here because it's better than where he's been, and he's about to release all this. And he's going on a journey towards his wish fulfillment. This is pretty amazing. Yep, a choice and a new path. You may be hesitating, contemplating, because we do have, so you may, okay, so the Two of Wands is definitely a choice and a path, like you're trying to decide which way to go, okay? But fear could be holding you back, okay? So you have to be confident in your choices. Yeah, you may have a pause to evaluate that maybe what you're doing now, because actually you might have gotten this information, or this you're going to get the information that you need, whether it's an epiphany, whether somebody communicates to you and something just clicks. But then you're going to be at some sort of pause here. This is a reevaluation card for me, the Seven of Pentacles. You're pretty stable, but it's kind of like, it's really funny. It's like trying to get to that ultimate, like this guy wants to get to the ultimate wish fulfillment, the Eight of Cups. This person wants to get to the ultimate stability, security and stability in their home life here. So I feel like there is a moment of pause, because these are both waiting cards or pause cards, the Two of Pentacles, or the Two of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Because you're evaluating which way to go, what's next. But I don't feel like, yeah, see, that's what I said. He's trying to get to the Ten of Cups. So this Eight of Cups is trying to get to the 10, because you're learning something, and that's what you want. You don't want any more crap. You don't want any more bullshit. You want a stable, like, relationship that we're, you want a stable relationship. that matches your values. You also might be contemplating whether to leave a relationship. Like maybe you've attracted, that could be this too, this Two of Wands with this Hierophant. Like maybe you've attracted, you know, maybe you've attracted somebody really toxic, but you're realizing why. And you might be cutting them off. But I feel like the first 2 weeks, this is what you're going to be evaluating. So if you're single, you're getting some sort of information to let the past go, so you can move on to new, you know, more stable relationships. But if you're in a relationship, you may be contemplating leaving that relationship. And if your relationship's pretty good, like say you are in a relationship that's pretty stable and good, you could just be releasing old baggage from the past. That's going to make your relationship stronger. Okay. Like maybe it has something to do with your mother. But you're letting the past go so that you can have a more stable relationship. But if your relationship's pretty rocky already, I think you may be deciding to whether to like leave it behind, and I think you're going to. Yep, you are. The Six of Swords. That's about taking what you've learned and leaving and going forward and leaving the rest behind. I guess I don't even need to pull anymore. I already feel like I got the... Just watch your fear because you have 2 moon cards. Also, there could be like, maybe you secretly want to mend something with somebody. Oh no, I'm sorry, I misread that. I feel like you secretly, if you're in a rocky relationship, you probably secretly want to leave that behind. There's a lot of that here. I feel like there's a lot of secrets in a relationship, and it's not really healthy. But okay, let's see what we're dealing with. I'm not going to go any further. This has been long, but I'm nosy and I have to keep going. It looks really good though. It just looks like the first 2 weeks you are getting, I mean, it doesn't seem good. Like if you are in a toxic relationship and you're finally realizing that this is not good for you, obviously it's going to be difficult to leave that relationship behind. That's why you're probably taking a pause. I'm getting chills right now. That's why you're taking a pause to evaluate, you know, that decision. Okay. And even if you're in a good relationship, but you're trying to leave some emotional baggage behind, that's difficult too. It's not like this is easy, but it's heading you towards this really nice, stable energy. Like, you know, it leads you towards, you know, stability in relationships. Okay. Leaving that stuff behind. It allows you clarity, confidence, in like being more relationships that are match your value system. So while it's scary and it's difficult, it's going to lead you to a better path here. Let's see who you could be dealing with. Aquarius, Sagittarius, so yourself or another Sag, Pisces, and one more. Shit. Hold on. I'm not taking all those. We'll get one more. Aries. All right. See you next time.